Columbus Regional.
I would like to speak with the charge nurse over the maternity ward, please.
You said you'd like to speak to who, ma'am?
The charge nurse over the maternity ward.
Okay. Hi, this is Pat. Can I help you?
Your name, please.
Hello?
Your name, please.
This is Pat.
Hi, sir.
This is Pat.
Are you the charge nurse for the maternity ward?
I am.
Hi, this is Michelle Walker, the president of Unlawful America. I just spoke with the nurse that's responsible over 441, and she hung up on me. You have a patient that is now a client of mine that has to be discharged tomorrow, and your hospital is telling her that she has to vaccinate her child, or y'all are calling DCFS, before she's discharged. She does not have to vaccinate the child before she leaves. She has the right to vaccinate the child at the doctor's office when the child is an older age. I have been told by this family that you are threatening to call CPS and bring DCFS in. I am calling to let you know and your hospital know that if this child, if DCFS is called, if this child is vaccinated against the mother's wishes, I'm going to hold all of you accountable on against 18 U.S.C. 241 and 242, which is a criminal offense against your oath. I tried to talk to your nurse a minute ago, and she hung up on me. Now, you're going against HIPAA. You're going against HIPAA. I need you to understand.
Can I let you talk to? Wait, I can't do nothing about that. I can let you talk to the AOD who is over the hospital. Okay, if I don't have anything, no control over.
Are you the nurse on the maternity ward?
So,
are you the head nurse?
I'm the charge nurse for tonight.
Okay, so let me explain how this works in a criminal court.
Let me let you talk.
Now, hold on.
Let me let you talk to the
You can let me talk to them, but I want you to understand the responsibility on you. You're going to listen to the responsibility on you. You are the charge for nurse for them tonight. If you allow anything to happen to that child or baby,
your call is very important to us.
Unbelievable.
Please hold, and the next available operator will assist you.
Columbus Regional.
Yes, I've been trying to talk to the charge nurse over the maternity ward, and nobody wants to take responsibility for breaking the law. So who in your hospital is going to be accountable when my organization sues your hospital for trying to unlawfully vaccinate a child? I want that person on the phone.
One moment. Hey, this is Beth.
Hi, Beth. May I ask your name and your title, please?
This is Beth Sims at AOD.
Okay, so are you responsible for the hospital?
I'm sorry?
Are you responsible for the hospital?
I'm sorry, you're kind of going in and out.
Okay, so I have a client of mine in your hospital in room 441. Your hospital is threatening to call DCFS for her not to vaccinate the child. She has every lawful right not to vaccinate the child, and your hospital is threatening to call CPS on her tomorrow if she does not vaccinate the child. What y'all are doing is breaking the law. It's a violation of 18 U.S.C. 241 and 242. The mother has the right to pick a later time to vaccinate the child. You do not have the authority. You are breaking HIPAA law. It can even be considered kidnapping, for you to even call CPS. CPS is not a government organization. It is a charter. I have called 2 people in your maternity ward on behalf of this mother, and they hang up on me. So I'm calling as a courtesy call that tomorrow she's going to be released from your hospital with no CPS calling, no threats, no coercion, no intimidation. I'm vaccinating her child. She has every lawful right. You do not have the jurisdiction over that child. And if your hospital makes any move to vaccinate this child, we will sue you. And I'm going to sue every one of your staff on the official and the private capacity. That mother should not be in there with her newborn being threatened by your hospital because she has the lawful right to choose not to vaccinate at that hospital. And your hospital is threatening her. So I'm calling you as a courtesy call. If I have an issue by tomorrow morning, I'm going to have every media outlet at your hospital. And by Monday morning, I'm going to have the papers drawn up to sue your hospital.
Okay. Well, I'm not really sure exactly what the situation is. I'll have to look further into it.
Your hospital cannot afford. We are global. We are a Lawful America Global. We have a de jure government. You will not be fighting me in a regular court. You will be fighting me in a de jure government. You will not be able to pay a judge off. You will be judged by your peers in a common law jury in a de jure government. You can call your corporate attorney. You can call your criminal. You can call your lawyer. You can call your president, whatever. Y'all can't afford this suit, and you sure as hell can't afford the media by 8 a.m. in the morning. If I talk to this mother and I find out that CPS has been called or you force vaccination on this child, it's going to be in y'all's best interest. Let the mother go and do not touch that child. It is unlawful for you to vaccinate a child. There's nowhere in the lines that says that you have to vaccinate a child. She has the right to vaccinate that child at a doctor's office or choose when that child is later. What y'all are doing is breaking the law. It's actually considered, it's a war crime, actually. Vaccines and what you're doing is basically genocide. But right now, I have your 2 nurses on that top shelf of what I did that I have recorded. Y'all just broke on the oath, 18 U.S.C. 241, 242, which can be a violation up to 10 years in prison, and I can hold every one of you in your official and personal capacity. And your corporate people do not tell you this. Y'all do not have no right to poison or vaccinate that child. You cannot give her informed consent because none of the vaccines have been studied for 30 years, which has been proven in court. You can only allow and give her something on informed consent, and your hospital cannot do that. So you can go speak with her. You can go speak with her. I'm asking you to go speak with her. She's in 441, and I'm asking you to, whatever y'all do, come to an agreement. If she's threatened, if CPS or DHS is called, I'm telling you, I will have you on national media in the hospital. You had one a couple of weeks ago that happened in another county and another state, and by 4 hours, I had the call all the way up to the Pentagon because y'all were trying to, another hospital was trying to kidnap a child. And I have no problem calling the Pentagon again on hospitals like you. This stuff of you thinking that you can poison children and that you control our children has came to an end. You are no longer in control. The people, the 4th branch, we are in control. So go tell your people that. Do not call CPS on that child. That mother has not broken the law. She is not putting that baby in harm's way. She has every right as a mother. And in the next 3 days, she will be receiving the birth certificate and everything. We will have it notarized where y'all have no jurisdiction ever of that child. Which again, when y'all had her sign that paperwork, you did not give her informed consent. You did not tell her that birth certificate means that she is abandoning that baby and you're stealing that child. That's not informed consent. You're stealing that child. She is aware of that now. Those paperwork will be fixed and everything will be handled. But I'm telling you right now, if y'all call CPS and that baby is taken out of her hands, you will not. Every one of you will be held in your official and private capacity. So I appreciate if you would go take care of it for me. And then I'm going to call her early in the morning, and I'm going to find out that we're going to have a nice discharge tomorrow without a baby being vaccinated and no issue.
Okay, I'll go talk to her.
All right, thank you very much. And I'll be calling in the morning. And you can tell your staff, my name is Michelle Walker, and I am the president of Unlawful America.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.